Hi there, students. Stippling, a noun, an uncountable noun, and to stipple. Okay, this is an artistic technique. It's to use lots of small dots when you're drawing. And you can make up a drawing of lots of little dots or maybe little lines as well. And this is stippling. This is to stipple. And the more dots, the denser the dots, the darker or the deeper the shade appears. And less dots mean that it reduce the intensity of the shade. Okay, so to stipple, creation of a pattern by using small dots. This is also something very common in nature. Now, you might say this is pointillism. Pointillism is the same technique with lots of little dots, but stippling is where all of the dots are the same colour, whereas pointillism, the dots are different colours. Okay, so to stipple, to draw or to engrave in lots of little dots or short strokes. And then we can use this metaphorically to mean flecked with colour, with little dots of colour, speckled with colour. So we walked across this field which was stippled with purple clover. Okay, the surface of the sea was stippled with little white bits of foam. The evening sky was stippled with little pieces of cloud. The sunlight shone through the leaves, and the shade underneath was stippled with little dots of sunshine. Okay, so this is the idea of to stipple or stippling. When drawing, it's a very good technique. It works very well, and it gives you time to slowly build up a drawing by using small spots, small dots, small marks. So I created the impression of strong sunlight with by stippling the canvas in yellow. Okay, so you adding tiny dots of color, tiny dots of texture. Okay, you could take a plain wall and stipple it. Just give it little dots. It's the drawing of dots. So if you're doing a picture of the sea, stippling is quite a good technique to show different effects in the surface. Okay, so this to produce the different grades of light and shade by stippling. This is the stipple effect, and it really is very, very effective. Okay, so to draw, to engrave using dots or flecks. To apply paint or powder by little light dabs, but then also to fleck, to put little dots of another color or something different within a picture. And this, very often nature works like this. The field was stippled with little white flowers. Okay, the dunes were stippled with the white backs of the holiday makers. The divers saw fish that were stippled in gold and black. Okay, so stipple with just little dots of colour, and that's what it is. Okay, formality to stipple. I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality. I think use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing. And then as to origin, it probably comes from Dutch, the Dutch word stippel, a small dot. And I think originally it applied to the dots and later to the technique. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Stipple, stippling.